Hi everyone.
Hi YouTube.
Hi.
Good evening.
Good evening. What are you doing, Daddy?
I'm just turning my compost. I've put quite a lot of grass on here lately. And when I was just making a little hole in the middle to put that food scraps in, it's starting to smell a little bit anaerobic.
What's anaerobic?
Oh, that's when there's not enough air in there, and the bacteria, it will start to die and what have you, rather than heat up. So I'm just going to turn it, so that will help it heat up again and kill any weed seeds, which is going to be plenty. You could have chucked all the weeds in there. So a few little paper scraps and stuff. Just want to get some of that mud from the bottom, well, compost from the bottom, not mud, and mix it all in a bit, and that'll help it warm up again. Why don't you go show people around the plot what I'm doing here?
Okay. So we have got our cucumbers over here. They are starting to look a little bit like sad or like droopy. Mostly this one looks droopy, the last one. We put this in the other day to help to make the water when it rained from here go all the way down into here where all the water goes. And of course the rhubarb, as big as usual, the red juicy stuff, even though I don't say it looks juicy, but whatever. Asparagus, and of course I put the dinosaurs in there to scare away the birds. Our cherry tree is doing so well than last year. We only got one each. Me, my mum and Dad each got one. But now that we've got these over them, they don't stand a chance. The birds don't stand a chance. So we have loads of them this year. I have no idea about the plums or the apples yet because they have not arrived in the budding season. But hoping for the best. And my garden is doing well. And of course my favorite garden, even though the rhubarb is in the way, I still like the trees and like all the other stuff that Daddy's planted. And well, we have the courgettes over here, and we're going to make this another raised bed. So we are adding soil to make it a raised bed for us to grow more seeds. And as I said, here are the courgettes. I especially decorated them with rocks. And we have the raspberries over here. Very sharp edges. Well, points. I forgot what's through here. Through the middle, I think, is Brussels sprouts. So through the middle. I have no idea what's around the edges. Leeks. I think so. Leeks are around the edges from in the middle. We have curly kale and all types of kale along here. We have spinach and then chard over there. Oh, and we have chard over there too. We have, I think, more lettuce and chard. And I have no idea what's here. Dad, what's here?
Broccoli and purple sprouted broccoli.
Broccoli and purple sprouted broccoli.
More cabbage.
And more cabbage. This is a sunflower. So many red ants creeping me out. And flowers. Hopefully there's none on me. Ugh. Okay, and look, we have no idea what's going to be in here yet. But my cousin and I, the other day, were throwing like this stuff on the ground and just stepping on it to make it like soil for some reason. And here are the onions, I think. No, garlic or onions here. Onions and carrots and red sprouting onions. Is this garlic or onions again?
Red onions are. The garlic next to the carrots aren't doing very well. They're what I dug up and then
garlic.
potted on in the greenhouse.
Garlic.
And then put back in here. And even the garlic, what I didn't dig out, is looking really bad. So I don't know. I'll have to have a look. I mean, we've all got rust on the leaves and stuff like that, and they just haven't really pulled
And
through.
here are the potatoes. My favourite potatoes, definitely potatoes.
And we've got
a ladybug.
Ladybird there. I did see a ladybird larvae on it earlier.
Maybe it just sprouted quickly into a
Ladybird.
Okay, and here are the peas. And what are these? The flower peas.
Yeah.
And
Don't swing it round the camera around too much, people do it.
here is the bottle of shame. Of course I didn't call it that, but it's good. And 2 sunflowers. My favourite, strawberries. Oh, I want one. I want one. There was... So I have a wild strawberry and okay, really sour. Now I'm asking myself, did I pick one with a white end? Probably yes. Let's see. But he could see, but all that he could see was a white bottom. Compost over here. You can see how Daddy's done it. And I have black currants and red currants, maybe red currants mostly red currants because he thinks, and raspberries. Yeah, I think I've told everything. Oh, gooseberries. And here are the gooseberries. I just have to say about the netting on this, it's so fun to play with. Isn't it, Dad? So fun to play with. Isn't it? Whoa. And the gooseberries. This material is kind of fun, but not as fun as the others. So, Dad, I've told.
Did you finish it?
Nearly.
Is it still recording?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Bye, everybody. Happy vegetables. Eat healthy.
Thank you, darling.